Good day, my dear corporate friends. I'm Sreejith shivmoksha from Merror Corporate. The most auspicious day witnessed, we have brands so many, constructive brands to implement in this golden day. So in this golden moment, I want to share about the action brand facial grooming. A face is index of the mind. We all know that. According to the facial appearance, we are respected in society because we are showing our face in different area, corporate area, family area, social area, visual area. When we are going to the spots, we are decorating ourselves. So decoration is a great art. This is called the parlor. Men and women are spending most of their time and money in fact the grooming in the parlors. So the costume design and the facial appearance and makeup is very important because it is bringing a great confidence to your business and your life too. A person is spending a little time to spend here. Previous week, I had a meet and appointment along with the internet engineer because in corporate sector, the 4 or 5 sectors important: the electrical department, the corporate, the software department, system installation, technical department, hardware and software, as well as the network system. It is entirely different, and the internet options is different, and software is entirely different. So the 5 options facilities must be cooperated and unified in the system in the corporate area if we want to succeed and facilitate the jobs in the through the machines. So according to our program, I had met the gentleman, the internet engineer, entered into the office. His appearance was most unique. The courtesy, the dressing courtesy, because he is so nice. His facial appearance is very nice. Actually, I didn't like to implement that project in our company, but according to his appearance and performance, I was inspired to speak with him. I met him to sit in front of the table. I spent a little time to talk about him. This is an impression which develops when we are decorating our face. So how we can furnish our face? So natural opportunities are so advisable, resources are so advisable to maintain the face. There are so many tips and opportunities for the women, but what about the men? I am telling the natural way. We have to choose only 3 things: the shadow powder, otherwise the aloe vera powder, otherwise that aloe vera pulp, and the papaya fruit. These 3 are very, very advisable. About that, the milky cream is very advisable. The night when you go to the bed, before go to the bed, otherwise it is right when early morning 4 o'clock. When you awaken from the bed, just to finish your morning routines, then just open the bowl where the milk has been sourced. So the previous night our parents, otherwise the family people, would have boiled the milk and kept into that bowl. When you open the bowl, the cream will be floating on the surface of the milk. Just add a little handful of that ghee. It's called the cream, and just applying the whole face and massage. So this paste must be retained near about 2 hours, 4 to 6, 6:30, like that time according to convenience. You just apply and often massaging that face. So this cream will dilute and evict all kind of the black dots and dust from the body, and it will smoothen that face, smoothening the face. So a lot of accents will be going on your face during the paste of this milky cream. Afterwards, just you wipe that milky cream paste through the pure cotton white cloth. And when you see the cloth, you come to know that how much dust are there on the face. Because day to morning, year and day to year, till the night, we are working very hard. We are all inspiring and respirating only the carbon dioxide, and it's contaminated. And we are living in such kind of pollution environment. So the face will be very ugly. In spite of we have given the wash to the face, thrice is advisable give face, wash to the face. After this washing, After wiping this creamy, milky creamy paste, and just apply a handful of the papaya paste on your face. It is advisable to apply the whole body too, because it is preventing all kind of diseases. Actually, no skin diseases, any uh, scatis diseases, or whatever disease, psoriasis, it is preventing from all kind of skin diseases. We can weekly once or twice. It is advisable to apply the whole body, especially the face. After never you keep it. During that, just sit in a isolated place in a very polite and simple manner. Just try to contemplate about your programs by way of closing your eyes. During the time, keep two pieces of the cucumber pieces. In a round stage, you cut the cucumber pieces and just keep on both of your eyes. And silently, you just sit or lie down according to your convenience. You just relax the body, mind too. So this often ever, both these applications, one is the papaya paste, otherwise the aloe vera paste. So you cannot apply simultaneously this paste. One day when you choose on the papaya paste, you use one in the papaya, and another day you can choose for the sandal powder, otherwise that the aloe vera paste. During the time, you just when you are quiet, this will be applicating inside of your body. It will be dragging the whole depression and tension, anxiety, jealous feeling, everything from the face and the mind. The heat, actually there is a heat inside of the head because of tensions. We have been carrying the same emotions. The mood is excited more. That is multiplied in different moods, angry, anxiety, jealousy, misery. So it's part of our life, growth of our life. We can't celebrate life. So when you apply this application, automatically that will drive the whole negative energy. When you giving and you go for bath, bath is very enjoyable. You feel like you are the fresh, rejuvenated, just like the beautiful flavor, blooming flavor. And one more thing, the most important thing is that we have to care about the hair. The hair is more important. So we have to design the hairstyle and the mustache style and beard style. But this is personal grooming. And it's a presentation we are going to talk very elaborate, very concerning topic. So you give some importance to the face here. Day to day, the face must be maintained in a very lovable, attractive, enchanting, and alluring manner. Whenever you find the time, you give wash to the face. At the time, you just mingle the herbal materials just like that. Some rose water, otherwise some sandal powder, just mix with and just when you giving the wash to the face, it will be smelling very good smell will be there. That must be very nice. Instead of using the perfumes, the chemical is mixed with that. It is not advisable. Instead of that, when you are applying, it is good. Till that, Sreejith shivmoksha, white Merror component. This day will be the most auspicious day for you. Facial grooming will bring a great success to you. Sreejith shivmoksha, white Merror component.